Hi everyone, Melanie here and welcome back to my channel. I'm getting quite a few emails from people asking if they should get back with their borderline ex-partner. People will often email me with a story about what's going on, and at the end of it they want my advice about whether they should get back with them or whether they should keep thinking about them. What should they do? One of the characteristic things of this relationship is the push and pull effect, and to be seen as an amazing person in one moment and then just devalued and seen as the worst person the next moment. And it becomes quite confusing and quite disorientating. And, if we love this person, and especially if they were the one to break it off, should I follow my heart because my heart still wants to be with this person, but my mind is telling me, what am I doing? What am I doing? My friends are telling me, what are you doing? And then they ask me, what should I do? All right, there is no right or wrong answer. Myself or anyone can't tell you whether you should get back with your ex. What I'd like to remind you is that it's an issue of trust, and this applies to anyone questioning whether they should get back with their ex, regardless if they think their ex has a personality disorder or not. I think the better question to be asking, not should I get back with my ex, but is there trust still left in the relationship? And this applies to any relationship. Do you want to be back with someone when the trust has been broken? Now, trust is a big issue for people who have BPD. They can feel so heartbroken and so hurt if they think that their trust has been betrayed by someone, and as such, they will quite quickly pull away and devalue you and cut ties and ghost you because they're doing it as a way to protect themselves. This is often why then people who have BPD traits or have borderline personality disorder, they find it so hard to trust people because they don't want to be rejected. They so don't want to be rejected and be abandoned that they're hyper vigilant for any cues that might mean that this will happen. If you look back at a previous video I made, the video about why rejection is so painful, it's we're hardwired to want to belong. We hate the feeling of rejection. We're meant to be feeling pain when we get rejected because it's meant to keep us in our tribe. It's to keep us included in the group. And as such, some people are very hyper vigilant to this, of which includes people with borderline personality disorder. And not just them, people in general who are very hypersensitive to being rejected because of trauma they experienced in the past. So that's one issue of trust there on the borderline's perspective anyway, that their trust has been broken. It's highly unlikely, if at all, that the relationship you initially had with this person would be the same as it was if you got back with them. Their trust has been broken in their eyes. And it's the same with you as well. Your trust has been violated. When someone keeps breaking up with you, wanting to get back with you, devaluing you, praising you, when you can't predict how they're going to be, you lose trust in that person after a while. How can you trust that you will feel safe with this person if in the past they've broken up with you just on a whim, what you consider to be not a big deal, but to them it is? So anytime you find yourself questioning being back with your ex, anytime you're feeling tempted about getting back with your ex, who maybe is a bit of a dysfunctional person, maybe actually is borderline, maybe is pathologically narcissistic. Anytime you're questioning, oh, I miss this person, I love them, I want to be back with them, you have to think, is the trust there? Can you trust that they're not going to keep hurting you again? Because it's really not fair on yourself to keep putting yourself in re-traumatizing situations. It's very masochistic. Why are you doing this to yourself? Be honest. If the trust isn't there for you anymore, and that's regardless of whatever kind of relationship it was, the trust isn't there, then that's quite a big sign that even if you did get back together, it probably wouldn't work out. So maybe you should invest your energies into not thinking about getting back with them. Anytime you catch yourself thinking about whether I should get back with my abusive ex, my borderline ex, my dysfunctional ex, remember that. Remember the times in which your space was violated, in which you felt maybe you were abused, and think, do I want to get back with someone like that? Can I trust that they aren't going to keep re-traumatizing me by the same thing happening again? Do you want to keep putting yourself through this? These are the questions you should be asking. And there is no right or wrong answer. You can only do what's best for yourself. Don't do what other people say you should be doing. Don't do what you think is best for your partner. Do what is best for yourself in situations like this. And it involves taking an honest look at yourself. So if you can resonate, if you're in this situation, if you've been in this situation, then you know that you're not alone, because this is one of the number one things that my clients recovering from dysfunctional relationships tell me. These tend to be the people who have dated people with BPD. And as such, this is the number one thing. This is like, do I get back with them? Because there's such an allure to them in the first place. They're very alluring people. It's the same with highly narcissistic people. And I would say this with anyone who you've experienced abuse with. Do you really want to get back with them? Do you want to keep being their supply source? I'm going to end it here for now. If you can resonate with what I'm saying and you need some extra help, don't be afraid to reach out. My email address is in the description below. If you're liking the video as it got out, please like and subscribe, and have a lovely evening. I hope to hear from you all soon. Drop me your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, bye-bye.